Hi, it's me again. So, something that I kind of avoided saying, and I don't care, I'm going to say it. When you sign up for any type of online dating, you're basically signing up the meat market. Okay? I am not saying that all of the people on there have poor intentions, because I'm sure some of them, just like you, may be good intentions, right? But what are you looking for? People messaging you looking for a hookup when that's not what you're looking for might be a little bit flattering at first, but after a while, if you really think about it, it's very degrading. It really is. And how many, for women, wee Willy Wonka pictures do you need to see before you've had enough? Like, let's be honest, right? I can't say the word on here, so I have to say wee Willy Wonka. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, come on now. But this is where people have to want more for themselves. You know, or you have people who are liking your pictures and all of that. But unfortunately, a lot of them are looking at you as just sexually. They don't know you, right? And I don't care, you could see the most good-looking person, but they can be very ugly inside, okay? They can be very egotistical, they can be players, and they use all that to their advantage, right? So just be so careful, guys. And I feel this is where the energy is really going to amp up, and we're going to start seeing a lot of this dark stuff becoming way more prominent. But don't forget, the veil is thin. Okay, so you really need to listen to your gut about anything and everybody right now. This, like, stay in your own lane, like, do you, right? Boost your own self-esteem, you know, work on your self-worth, your self-esteem, your confidence, and know that you're worth so much more than that. I am a firm believer that what's meant for us won't go by us, right? What's meant for us will find us, will come into our life. If it's destined, if it is meant to be, it is going to come into our life. But also, don't forget, we are also tested. And oftentimes when we are tested, these are things that can come back around, right? How do I say this? Somebody with, okay, if you beam with somebody and you learned a bunch of lessons, you'll kind of have somebody else come back, not come back around. They might try to come back around to see, you know, if you outgrown them or if you really learned your lessons or not. There's that. But you'll have same person, different package. So like somebody who looks different, but it's the same type of person. And I feel that's where we get tested. We have to pass these tests. We have to use discernment. We have to look back and use our past to our advantage. The lessons that we've learned. We don't want to learn those lessons again, because that's what you're setting yourself up to do if you are going for basically the same person in a different package again. If you're screaming to the universe, I didn't learn my lesson. So now you got to go through it again, right? And I've been guilty of that in my life with many things, right? Where I had to learn the hard way a few times. I would like to think I'm over that now, okay? That I'm wise enough now that, you know, I'm not into repeating patterns. I can see them quite quickly now. But this is where we have to be very careful, use discernment. Like I say, self-respect, guys. Respect your body, respect yourself, love yourself, okay? Want more for yourself. So I just had to say that. So be careful out there.